Yes, it is time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of WFA Reborn. And yes, what a matchup we have scheduled for you here tonight. WFA Women's Championship on the line. We have been waiting a long time for this one. Yes, indeed, we see the challenger, Luscious Latasha, making her way to the ring in what is going to be a very physical and a very intense matchup. If this is your first time tuning in, her, Luscious Latasha, and the champion, Elle Valentine, have quite the history, trading championship victories over one another, but tonight is the night we decide, once and for all, who is the better woman and who stands atop that women's division. Luscious Latasha, usually all fun and games, and definitely enjoys the reception she reaps from the audience. However, tonight is about that goal. Tonight is about the championship. Tonight is about remaining focused and vigilant against the very dangerous champion, Elle Valentine. Elle, of course, a huge history in WFA of turning up the violence. An energy drink in hand to gear her up for what is to be her toughest title defense to date. And the focus in her eyes. Very determined to retain that championship against a very formidable opponent. They have each been a thorn in each other's sides throughout their title reigns. But tonight, as I said before, is the night to determine who really deserves to hold that championship. And immediately you see the intensity off the charts here as the referee tries to keep them apart. And Elle, very proudly and defiantly holding up that championship that arguably you could say still belongs around the waist of Luscious Latasha. All attitude and no regrets, Elle Valentine has her sights set on finally eliminating Luscious Latasha from the ranks of what she claims to be her women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WFA Women's.
Hey, oh, wait a minute there! Luscious Latasha has had enough waiting. She has been waiting a long time after being robbed of the women's championship and then being smashed in the face with a drink from Elle Valentine. She has had to climb the ranks, biding her time, waiting for a shot, and tonight is the night. But Elle Valentine is not going to take anything laying down from Luscious Latasha. She sends Latasha to the outside now, and those hammering blows to the spine, but Latasha not letting up on the assault here. Back and forth to kick things off. We said this was going to be physical. We said this was going to be intense, and it looks like it's about to pick up right in the very opening minutes of this match. Oh! Into the ring apron there goes Latasha and Elle Valentine. Again, the violence, a very prominent feature of her repertoire. But Latasha knows the game now. Latasha knows what to expect from Elle Valentine. We know the lows that she will sink to, that she will stoop to in order to retain or regain that championship. And Latasha's having none of it now as she's trading clubbing blows again to the face. And oh, Latasha just sent into those ring steps. And that could be the game changer in this one early on, folks. Elle Valentine looking to create some space. What she got in mind here. Charging in. Watch out, Latasha. Oh my god. She just ate the ring steps here. Taking a risk with that cannonball, but all she ate were the ring steps. And Latasha now a chance to regain her composure. Back up to her feet as Elle Valentine writhing in pain on the mats. And Latasha now trying to keep this thing in the ring, and that's a good idea if you want to win the championship. That is the only way you can. Oh, up against the ropes, high and dry. Is Elle Valentine, who got the cover, but Valentine getting the right shoulder up there. And you see her tailbone, the base of her spine, really bothering the champion here after she ate those ring steps from that missed cannonball attempt. And oh, still having Latasha scouted. Valentine really feeling the effects here. If she wants to regain momentum here, she's got to keep the offense on Latasha. We've been looking forward to this one for a long time, folks, and you've got a lot more to look forward to here. Next week, Mosh Pit, Keon, the WFA Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. What a fantastic matchup that's going to be. As we see Elle Valentine laying waste to Latasha here in the corner. And a devastating clothesline to take the former champion down. There is indeed a reason Elle Valentine is champion with this aggression. But Latasha, again, knows how Elle Valentine likes to play the game. As we Elle here with a double underhook. Trying to force a submission over Latasha. As tough as she is. Latasha here trying to find a way out of this thing. She breaks free of the grip. Trying to fire back with some shots here. Got Elle backing up into the corner. Irish whip to the other side there. Eats the corner. Latasha coming in and eating nothing but elbow from the champion there. Dropping her right in her tracks. Both women trying. Oh, there we go. Snap suplex there from Elle Valentine. Textbook maneuver. We're starting to see that arrogance come out of Elle Valentine now. Gotta wonder what kind of damage was done to the spine, but she has the cover of the count. And Latasha, once again, kicking out. Staying in this thing. Both women rightfully so at the top peak of the WFA women's division. But, again, the back and forth, both trading championship victories over one another. This is the deciding factor here is this matchup. And Elle, again, cover. A little bit of a nonchalant cover there, not having the shoulders pressed to the mat. And she paid for it as Latasha kicked out. And we see another one here, a little better form. But Latasha still finding a way to get that shoulder up. Now Elle Valentine getting her digs in. She's got Latasha here, what she got planned up against the ropes. Latasha, though, hanging on and giving Elle Valentine an elbow of her own. Charging in, and again, Latasha firing back here. And neckbreaker there to Elle Valentine in the center of the ring. And this is Latasha's chance now. She fired a couple of shots in defense. Now it's time. Get back up to your feet. Dig deep. Find a way to gain some momentum and gain traction in this matchup. You're always just 3 seconds away from victory. But right now we're a long ways away from that. As both women slowly getting back up after this vicious beginning to this matchup. Latasha up first, what she got planned here, charging in and nailing Elle Valentine with a clothesline. She is feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful spinning back elbow there, taking the champion down as she struggles to the corner. Latasha, though, got her sights set, and another drilling blow, and a great side kick there to the head. Could this be all? She's got the cover, great cover, shoulders down, no! Elle Valentine finding somehow some way to push up and continue on in this thing. And Latasha so close, but yet so far. Got to go back to the drawing board to see what it's going to take to win back that WFA Women's Championship. Got a couple of clubbing blows now as she sets up her next maneuver. Whip, reverse, Russian leg sweep by Elle Valentine into the submission. Looks like she's trying to get that leg over, and she does. It is locked in tight. And Latasha right now saying no, she is not ready to submit, but we'll see how long she can last in this hold as Elle Valentine continues to apply the pressure. She's got it locked in real tight. It is not looking good. Wait, we got a cover here. That's one way to kick out of that submission hold. Elle Valentine having to release the hold. Otherwise, she'd be releasing the WFA Women's Championship, and that's not something she's got planned on her calendar anytime soon. Looked like Elle was going for a double suplex there. Oh, there it is! There it is! Luscious Latasha drilling her in the side of the head out of nowhere, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen! I can't believe we're seeing this, but we have a new Luscious Latasha has done it. We have a brand new WFA Women's Champion. A great effort coming from way behind, climbing back up the ladder, getting in contention. And on her first attempt back at it in her rematch, she regains the gold. Luscious Latasha bringing out a bit of a mean streak here tonight, and that's all it took to get the job done as she stands proudly at the top of the women's division. And you have to wonder what challenges lie ahead for the Luscious one. The crowd very happy with the results of this one. We hope you're happy and enjoyed that matchup. Make sure you keep tuning in because we have a whole lot more. As I said earlier, Mosh Pit, the WFA heavy metalweight champion, is in action. He will be challenged by Keon next week, so make sure you're subscribed. Don't miss this one. And once again, a thorough congratulations goes out to Luscious Latasha. Once again, your WFA Women's Champion.